Hey guys, what's up? It's Eli with Night Jiu-Jitsu, and I'm here with Eric Lance from Synergy Martial Arts, and we just got done with an instructor course and going through tons of stuff, and it was all no gi, but you know, we had a discussion about some different things afterwards with the gi. And so what we're talking about is like some spider guard stuff, some lasso guard stuff, a little more like sporty based stuff, but it's really good. It has really good principles behind it and some fun stuff to do when you're rolling. So these are some of the things that I like to do whenever I'm first like starting to work into spider guard. So this is kind of a good introduction and some sweeps and stuff that might work from there pretty well into submissions. So if we want to really kind of push this as a setup, if I want to start to enter into a spider guard situation, I'm going to go like sleeve grips. I'm going to come here, grab right on the cuffs like this, not just so I'm hooking, but also so that I can push with the thumb pad here like this too. And then I'm gonna open my guard, I'm gonna hip out to the side, and I'm gonna bring the knee inside here, and then I wanna fan out this direction. And I'm trying to staple the outside of my hand to my leg. This side here, I'm gonna come in, I like to step on the collarbone because that's gonna make me some space. Then I might come back inside once the space is made, or we might go through and we might lasso, and the lasso, I can go inside here, 1, 2, like that. Or one of my favorite first sweeps to do from here is whenever we get to this position here and I have this first shin in the bicep, I'm holding the sleeve, I want to take this one that I stepped on his collarbone to make space, and I'm going to pull this to the other side armpit like that right there. And whenever that happens, now I'm going to put this foot on the floor, I'm going to keep these pulled nice and tight, and I'm going to pedal my way over to the side and extend this leg, and makes a really nice sweep, really good leverage behind it. If I play my cards right here, I can maybe sit up and pull straight into an arm lock from there as well. So I have both those sleeves under control, and so it's definitely a possibility that I could do that. So when we get to that position, if I want to do something more along the lines of a lasso, the thing about the lasso is whenever I get here, I fan this out, I step. To get a strong lasso, I'm going to put this foot under this arm, and I'm going to try to touch my toes to his spine in the back while I keep this pulled tight. What that does is, like, whenever I pull this and fan the knee back out again, it's a lot of pressure on his bicep, and it's a really tight grip now without me having to use a lot more muscular force. So now from there, there's another good sweep I can look to do, and I'm going to pedal again with this one, but I'm going to bring my head inside over here toward this leg, and I want to scoop up the leg here this way and then sweep him over this direction. You have to be careful with your training partner, but this lines up in a pretty good submission opportunity for a little bicep slicer right here sometimes, like that. Now, this one is a fun one I've been playing with a lot because you can start to set it up like omoplata. So I get here like this, right? And at this point here, if I want to try to shoot for omoplata, my idea is I'm going to bring this thigh, this quad up to the back of his tricep, and I'm going to punch back here like this. And once now I'm set up for omoplata, I could go finish omoplata by pushing this one out and dragging him to the floor. But a lot of times the guy will like try to posture up. And so whenever he tries to posture up, I bring this side up over here and figure 4 the legs like this. So I've got this leg laced through, figure 4, and this one in the armpit. Now here's the kind of nasty part, because from here, I want to extend my right leg, keeping this pulled tight, and bring my head over this direction. And what happens is he falls over here, and then we wind up like this. So if you look here, yeah, this is pretty bad because he can't defend with this arm. This arm is trapped. I'm sitting on his wrist, and I'm keeping his shoulders pinned flat. So if from here, I just try to pick up my knee this way here, or reach across and pick it up with this one, all that pressure goes into his shoulder, making a really tight shoulder lock. We tend to refer to this as monoplata. So anyway, guys, those are some different options we can do from like a spider guard and from lasso guard. Lots of different things that you can do from there, and it's a little more sporty based, a little more competition with the gi. But you know, that's fun stuff to do sometimes too, in addition to no gi. And I think you should train all that stuff. You know, it's a lot of good training. So anyway, guys, Eric Lance, Eli Knight, check him out. Where are you online, man?
Yeah, Facebook, Instagram, website, synergymartialartsohio.com. You can see all of our social media links and stuff there.
Right, in Newton Falls.
Yep, in Ohio.
Awesome. Yep. Yeah, so check him out if you're in Newton Falls area. Go train with this guy. Thanks a lot, guys. Eli Knight, Night Jiu-Jitsu. Keep watching.